afternoon. Again, it is so warm here in Millthorpe. We're not used to this. We're used to having layer upon layer upon layer, but so I just wanted to do a quick recap. I spoke about this, but unfortunately the video was just too dark, so I really can't do a video or a live video when it's night time. So hopefully this won't be as bad. I wanted to talk to you about being a reseller and understanding the difficulties it can be this time of year, which is December 2023. Now, a lot of people are finding it very difficult to pay bills because inflation is up, prices have escalated, and so as a reseller, you would think that people would be wanting to get a good deal. But when you put Christmas, New Year, holiday seasons all into the mix when people are giving gifts, it just becomes that little bit harder. The reason being, the gift giving, some people get offended if you would give something that is not brand new. Now with vintage, like antiques and things like teacups, which I sell, some people don't, it doesn't matter about that. But when it comes to clothes, shoes, all of that, it can get a bit iffy because the thought of wearing someone else's clothes is offensive to some people. To me, I couldn't care two hoots. Because to me, looking after the planet and finding a bargain and wearing things that I choose as something beautiful is more important than wearing someone's, as it used to be called, hand-me-downs. So if you're trying to sell something without a tag, something that may just have a tiny scratch on it, or you could see that it is not brand new, this is not the time of the month or year to try and sell it. Unless there are some very clever people who are wanting to get dressed up for a Christmas party, and then it might be a good idea to buy something like one of my silk kimonos or a beautiful pair of shoes. But to give it as a gift is a little bit difficult. I just want to tell you a quick story. When I was young, and I mean primary school age, I remember there was like an ad on television, and I think it was for something like the Nardos or the Smith family. I can't remember, and I'd love to find a copy on YouTube one day, but I haven't had any luck. So if you find it, can you message me and let me know? It's a story about a young girl who's been invited to a Christmas party. And to top it off, it's this person's birthday as well. So she's got to take a gift for her friend's birthday. Now, because she comes from a family who's going through a tough spot, like many of us are, and in those days we didn't have credit cards. We used to have, like you could get some money, extra money, so you could have an overdraft, but no credit cards. And so she decides that she's going to do something beautiful. She's going to find in the back shed a very old pottery plate, and she's going to fill it and make a fairy garden using some of the succulents and cacti that are in her family garden. So off she goes, makes this beautiful gift. But when she arrives, all the other kids look at it with disgust because they brought a beautiful gift, gift wrapped, brand new, and it's sort of the whole purpose of that was to say how hard it is for some people who during this time are finding it hard. But the funny thing is, as like I suppose I might have been 10 years old, I thought the opposite. I thought getting this beautiful gift, which someone had taken time and care into actually putting it together, sharing something of their love, the garden, I thought, oh, I'd love that gift. So I suppose as resellers, some of you are like that. We would prefer to get something heartfelt and something a bit crafty, or, you know, like what I'm selling here. These are upcycled bird feeders. They're reduced now to $20. What I've done is I've taken some seconds of my beautiful teacups and also necklaces, and I've put them together to make a bird feed. And I've also got something else. I've got a spring in a teacup. Yes, this is little bulbs. You get a beautiful matching teacup, or I do have mix and match as well for a bit less. And in it, well, that's a gift idea. The gift idea is that person can use that teacup if they like drinking out of teacups, or they can plant the bulbs in it, or whatever they want to do. So that one is $30 because it is a matching Mari cup and saucer, and it's in good condition, only a tiny bit of wear. And that probably would be from about the 1930s, late 20s, so it's quite an old teacup. So message me. I keep moving the wrong way to get out of the camera. Message me if you'd like one of those. They'd probably be about $10 to post anywhere in Australia. So I've got the bird feeders, $20, and the other spring in a teacup, they start from $20. So thanks everyone, and think about it. When you give a gift, just check whether you think that person you are giving would be offended if it was second hand, or if it's a vintage, they might just absolutely love it.